Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I'm back after a little bit of a lull. We're doing a little bit of the dulls right now, whilst I wait for Minecraft to launch. And in fact, sure that we are now playing the dulls. There we go. Um, I had my computer turned off for a little bit, so of course it takes a little bit to get everything started, everything ready. But we'll start with the dulls, a bit of low impact, easy things. Keep an eye out on for the load properly. All good. So dulls, Wordle, usual start, something new. How about something difficult? Hymns. Nothing. Okay, well that's good too. What about place? Ooh, AC. Okay, armor class. No. What about? Oh, actually, so be sure to be the right cat. Just chatting. Not Minecraft quite yet. I thought I might as well get started just to not have too much of a starting soon screen. So from place we can something CK pack. Perhaps it could be. No H though, so it can't be whack. Interesting. So let's try something else. Something like froth. Hear about froth? Repeat the H, but is there something better? Not really, not that I can see at the moment. So we try and there's nothing. Okay. Still have I and E. Guide. Ah, UAC. Something UAC. Okay, that should be enough. I should be able to get it a 5 from that. I think. I hope. Quack? Yes, quack. Quack. A duck. So I have some friends who will enjoy that. Salt with only greens. Yes, I did. You know what? Yes, I did. Well, we're here. I guess we may as well do connections. Let's see what we got. Call, tan, dry, flower. Check, dial, fold, bid, match, sort, stamp, appeal, wash, screen, quest, coupon. Okay. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Well, wash, fold, dry. Sort, laundry. Okay, laundry day verbs, easy. Check. Dial? No. Dial, call. Could be dial the verb or dial the noun. Not sure what I'm doing in that one. Bid. Appeal, bid, request. on stamp. Check. Oh man, it's gonna be a blank something or something blank on this one, I just know it. What about stamp appeal request? Bid appeal request. Sounds better than check. Maybe. What about tan? Is the thing. I know. Sunflower, suntan, sundial, sunscreen. Ooh, you thought you caught me today, connections, but no, you did not. Okay, well, that's the purple. That's the difficult one. What now, though? Bid, match, check, call, poker? No, not even one away. Okay. Request appeal. Well, so this is not even one away. So 2 of them are wrong, which means 2 of them are right. Bid. Call? Stamp and request? Something to do with the postal service or something? I don't know. But if it's 2 and 2... let's check how Minecraft is doing. It's not. Try and send this one more time. See if this works now. Appeal, request, call, bid, like to ask for? Entreaty. Okay. Match, check, stamp, coupon. Things that come in books. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that. That's why I swear sometimes connections is the bane of my existence. What about... Let's see. We're doing some things out of order. We're... Roku. Yes, of course. Yes, let's play. Steel Bug Dragon, Middle Paldea. Oh man, Ultra Beast. Jesus. They're always trying to get me with these things. Alright, Steel Paldea. Well... Iron Reds. Because of course. Paldea Bug. Rabska? Sure, Paldea Dragon. This would be... I mean, there's the easy one. I'm not here to impress anybody, I just want to fill it out. Roaring Moon. Okay, Steel Ultra Beast. My favorite of them all is Kartana. Bug Ultra Beast. There's just 2 of them, isn't there? Buzzwole and Paramosa. Buzzwole. Yes, I'm sure. 50%? Yep. Ultra Dragon. Ultra Dragon. Guzzlord? Yep. Guzzlord. Okay, middle evolution, Steel. Lyron. 5%, okay. Middle evolution, Bug. Dottler. 8%, nice. Middle evolution, Dragon. Middle evolution, Dragonair, obviously. Viper of a dragon? Cloak. Ooh. Full send. Okay, what were the options? Dragonair, most common. Orthworm, Celesteela, Pheromosa. Yeah, there's only 2 of them, right? Yeah, that's 50-50. I did get the slightly less popular one, I guess. Guzzlord. Oh, Naganadel. Right. Roaring Moon, Excalibur, Cyclosaur, Fridgebacks, of course the legendaries. Hydrapple is from Paldea, of course. Gouging Fire is Dragon, okay. Tatsugiri, right. Spinops, Low Kicks, Tarantula, Slitherwing, yeah, there's a few. Oh, I got the least common one. Nice. Rabska. Orthworm. Right. Paldea Steel. There's a few. Okay. Least common? Sligoo, Whirlipede, Vibrava is Dragon. Okay. I could have gotten a least common, but I didn't. Oh well. Moving on to Global. Minecraft launcher, yes, good. Finally, it's ready. Send that and wait for it to open on its own. Today we shall start in Spain. Closest border, 6,000 kilometers. Okay, let's throw it then to Kazakhstan. Cooler. Okay, so we're going to the Americas. How about Cuba? Warmer, 1,000 kilometers. Okay. What about Colombia? Warmer, 800 kilometers. Okay. So we are going in the right direction. Does Colombia border Bolivia? If it does, let's try Bolivia. Cooler, okay. So Central America then. But not Panama, because Panama is adjacent. El Salvador. Cooler, what? Oh, is it like up here? Trinidad and Tobago. Mystery countries, Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, I love it. I'm so good at this game. I'm not. Sometimes I just totally get lost in the sauce. Moving on to something similar. Travel. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Papua New Guinea to UAE. Oh. Hello. Oh goodness, what happened? Yeah, so I think OBS crashed for a little bit. Seems to have recovered now. Good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Travel. Oh. The dulls. I don't know what happened. Dulls. That was weird. OBS crashed. Anyway, we're so back. And it is not so over. So, Papua New Guinea to United Arab Emirates. Ooh, baby. That's gonna be quite a long walk, I think. Let's get out the obvious ones. Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. Good, good. Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, China? Yeah, I guess. China to Iran and Iraq. Does somebody connect them up here? They must, right? Okay, so Papua New Guinea connects to Indonesia. Yep, sure does. Indonesia connects to Thailand? No, Vietnam? Doesn't, but it helps. Indonesia connects to Malaysia, of course. Malaysia. There we go. That gives us some mainland Asia right there. Lovely. Yep, Minecraft has loaded. I'll turn off spooky music. Oh, it was already turned off. I will turn it off for myself too then. Good. Now we're listening to the Minecraft launcher music. Good. Good. A little more chill, I think, than the synth wave that I have up in the background. Thailand? Does it connect to Thailand? Does. And that connects to Laos? Yes, it does. Lovely. So now we connect to China. And from China to Iran. Just to Russia? Probably not. Probably, most likely not. I'm gonna risk it and say Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan? No, that's orange. Tajikistan? Kinda. Kinda. And I say that's easy as Pakistan. Yes, yes, it is as easy as Pakistan. Afghanistan is there. Where am I getting confused? Uzbekistan. Okay. Afghan, Turk, Tajik, Uzbek, Kyrgyzstan. Kazakhstan is like way up here. What's this? Is that the ocean? That might be a sea. Okay, I see what's going on. There's something going on. I turn net. Hope not. Okay, well, success with a little bit of weirdo answers in here. Trivia. Okay, well, so this is Malaysia, I know that, and this is China, I know that, and that's Saudi Arabia, I know that. Is this Indonesia? I think so. Iraq and Iran, are those correct? Yes, lovely. Fantastic, excellent news. Whoa. Music hit. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. New adventure awaits, more games. Ooh, nice, but not now. Let's do catfishing. Sure. For a final thing of the dulls today. 17th century deaths from tuberculosis. That is not specific at all. French cardinals, French diplomats, French mail writers, non-fictions, Alexandre Dumas characters. Ooh. Court of Louis, Counter-Reformation. Alexandre Dumas characters? Oh man, I don't know. Cardinal Richelieu. Okay. Armand Jean Duplessis, first Duke of Richelieu, commonly known as Cardinal Richelieu, French Catholic. Okay. Sure. Free meals, Punjabi cuisine, words and phrases, Sikh practices. Ooh, I heard about this, but I don't know what it is. Something about the Sikh at their temples that they give you food. But I don't know. Langar. Okay, okay. Got it, got it. Note it down. Write it down. Oh no, difficulty today. 1871 British novels adapted into television shows. William IV. Fiction set in 1830. Populated in England. George Eliot novelized in series. 1829. 1809. Realist Victorian. Novel set in the 1830s. I feel like I'm going to know it after I see it, but I have no clue. Middlemarch. Okay, never mind. I don't know it when I see it. Middlemarch, A Study of Provincial Life, is a novel by English author George Eliot, pen name of Mary Ann Evans. Ah, a lady. Appeared in 8 installments in 1871, 1872. Set in Middlemarch, a fictional English town. Issues include the status of women, nature of marriage, idealism, self-interest, religion, hypocrisy, political reform, and education. Sounds interesting. Oh boy, I am taking a beating today. That is not a good time. 1848, Introductions, Amateur Radio, American Inventions, Latin Script Representations, and Scoutcraft. That's gotta be Morse code? Yes, good. 20th century, African American painters, business people, LGBTQ people. Okay, American painters, Haitian painters. That's more interesting. 1960 to 1988. Okay, accidental deaths. By state, American graffiti artists, hip-hop producers, male painters, Puerto Rican descent, Haitian, Manhattan, bisexual, deaths by heroin, people associated with the factory. This is one of those Americanisms that I don't know. Basquiat! Never mind. I'm just uncultured. Jean-Michel Basquiat. Okay. American artist, roots to success, part of the New Expressionism. Basquiat first achieved notoriety in 1970s. Whoa. Sure. That shows what I know. I recognize the name. I don't recognize the person. 20th century African American sportsman, American to African American, 30-30 Club, 1964 births, no death yet. Okay, Alaska gold panners, American expatriates in Venezuela, sports people in doping cases, Sun Devils, baseball players, San Mateo County, baseball players, doping cases, Gold Glove, living people, Major League Baseball, I don't know anything about baseball. Barry Bonds, I straight up don't know anything about baseball. Still. 2000 Cantonese language films. Okay, 2000 films, 2000 French, Hong Kong, romantic drama, European, about adultery. Shigeru Umebayashi, 1962, set in Cambodia, set in Hong Kong, set in Shanghai, set in Singapore, shot in Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Would I know this? In the Mood for Love. Traditional Chinese, that. Simplified Chinese, that. Literally. Flower-like years, the prime of one's youth, 2000 romantic. Okay, well, I don't know Hong Kong cinema. I feel like that's a little too specialized of knowledge, you know? What is going on with my internet? Why is you not working? Hello? You should be working. But it's not. It's having its ups and downs. Akiha Faith, Chiyoda, Tokyo, Electronic Sisters, Neighborhoods of Tokyo, Otaku, Taito, Tourist Attractions. That is Akihabara. Yes, it is. Okay. 20th century French male artists, French painters, Russian artists, Russian Jews, Russian male artists. 1887 to 1985, almost 100 years. Wow. Artists in the Degenerate Art Exhibition. Ballet designers, immigrants from Russia to France, Russian Empire to the US, French Freemasons, male painters, Grand Cross, Legion of Honor, Neo-Primitivism, Ilyosna, Russian Avant-Garde, Freemasons, male painters. I only know one Russian possibly involved figure in this one, Baryshnikov? Nope, no idea. Mark Chagall. I only knew that because of Epic Rap Battles of History, which was clearly not the most complete source. Can hardly blame anybody on that one. Beer in Czech Republic, beer styles, German beer, Flaxen, types of beer. I don't drink beer, but Pilsner? Just based on the name. Results. I got a 3, which is still above average. Let's go. Today was tough, man. Okay. Enough about that. Back to original objective, which I am going to put a marker stream just for myself for later. There we go. And we are now playing Minecraft. Ta-da! Enough of the dolls, thank you very much. So, World New Euphoria. There we go. So I was playing out a little bit last night. I had some plans that I wanted to enact, and I wanted to see if I can make a better farm, a proper farm, for a number of different things, but mostly flax. Flax, of course, being a source of string, amongst other things, and therefore wool. And wool because I want to make a lot of windmills, and with Create Aeronautics, definitely some ships that I may traverse the world at my leisure. So I started a little bit. I made a little bit of an area for the flax. I did put a windmill down, a windmill bearing down. Some water. And in that space, as soon as the world begins to load, please and thank you. The what was I saying? Yes, as soon as the world loads, I have like a circular space with a windmill bearing at the center. You'll see. I mean, I was right there. Here we go. Um, there it is. Okay. Wait for the lag to resolve from the world. Lovely, fantastic. We love to see it. Here it is. Windmill bearing. Generator stress, none. Because... And you know what? I think I'm going to have this end like right here. So I have this set in these chunks. I have like these 4 chunks dedicated for this space. I do intend to have like towers, for it to tower a little bit, and you can have a lot of things growing in this space here. And F3G, there we go. So what I needed to do was to water it in some way, somehow. So I'm definitely going to need, I did a little bit of testing in creative mode. Oh, my helmet's almost broken. A little bit of testing in creative mode that says that I have to put some tanks, put some water, and have it all sort of going. To that end, I am going to... let's see if I could just do it here, but no, I'm going to dig from here and have like a little maintenance hatch thing. I have this path going, but I think... Do I want it? Do I not want it? It's a bit of a thing right there. Um, yeah. I mean, I have like some of my design pulled up somewhere else. Uh, maybe I just do it path like right down here, like separate from this, and into the bottom of here, this section. I almost got blown up by a creeper last night also. Yeah, this should do. Okay. Inside my house, I should mention. Um, I would prefer not to do that again, so I'll just wait a little bit as I sleep. So I'm going to need a lot of different things for this. Mostly chassis, which, if I recall, I have right here in my toolbox. Yep. I should put away some of these dirt, cobblestone. No. Berries, we can throw those in the chest. Can we? Do space? Yeah, we do. Hmm. That said, nighttime? Nighttime? Sunset? Sunset? Nighttime. Good enough. Ah, move it back to this. Back to the... so if we continue from right here, yeah, this should do. Mhm. At some point we will find... Said at some point, here it is, windmill bearing. We can adjust that from here. And so I forgot my toolbox. I already need to go back. Box, come here. And off we... Oh, good. I am dropping quite a few frames. What is happening here? Behave, internet, behave. Sometimes when I'm not looking, it goes all crazy. Okay. No, it's going crazy again. Why must you do this to me? Still connected. What's going on? I don't know. Anyway, so we have that, and so we're going casing, and do I have glue? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Harvesters. So this goes here. So casing. Done. There we go. Casing. Like that, and all the way around. No. So I can quit. Hmm? Troubles, hi. Lurking, yes, understandable, understandable. Have fun with your stream and or Overwatch. Welcome, welcome. I'm just building a farm thing over here. Nothing to worry about. Mechanical harvester, 1, 6, 7, 9. Yep, that together. Cool. Uh, 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 just checking. Really? Do I have my sails on me? No. Are they there? No. Are they here? Yes. From there... Oh, I have another casing here. Lovely. Just this. And make a lot. 6, 7, 8, 9. 12, 13, 16, 3 by 4, then 1. And that's another thing. This is not a final design. This is only a placeholder. 1, 2, there, 3, 4. Yep. It's there. 2. Not there. Not there. Wrong placement. It doesn't really matter again because it's placeholder, but I want it to look good. There we go. So cover that, get rid of that, and we'll see if this works. Done. Of course it works. It's going pretty quick, too. Lovely. Okay, okay. So, with that, what is the next step from there? The next step from there is to connect some of this rotation into some water mechanisms, which I don't have yet, but I will. And for that reason, I am going to do this, take this, and take this toolbox. Red toolbox. This will be the toolbox of pipes and fluids. So you hold this, and much that's it that I have right now. Fluid tanks. Fluid pipe, which requires copper and sheets thereof. Don't have all that much copper right now, but it does make quite a few. It makes 4, so yeah, I'll throw in not all of it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. That should do it, and I will make the rest into sheets. Do I have more? I have more. Yeah, no problem. I don't necessarily need to stock up on copper, I suppose. What else do I not necessarily need from there? Okay. So we have that pipe vessel, we have the tank, we are going to need pump, mechanical variety, which is just a cogwheel and a fluid pipe. This, and copper, that gives us half a stack of pipes. And then sprinklers is what we're going to be using. Ah, see, those are a little bit more expensive. But no matter. Iron. Take a little bit of iron. Get into... Can I do it? No, I cannot. Okay. Manual crafting it is. 16 bars. That should be... Sprinklers. We're gonna need quite a few. More than 6, definitely. But not a bad start. And at least 2 pumps. Probably, if I'm being honest. But actually, let me ponder that. Mechanical pump. Govern the flow of the attached pipe networks. Yeah. I can flip those around. Arrow indicates the position. Yeah, I know there's a limit to the suction. Unaffected by rotation, but it can be used with a wrench. Yep, we got that. Throughput of mechanical pumps. Yes, please. Regardless of speed. Speeding up changes the speed of flow propagation, right? Go again. 16 blocks. Okay. Should be okay. Should it be okay? Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. Most likely. Okay. I might need to resolve that in some other... But... Okay, let's down the thing. Some... that in there. Okay. So... Moving on with this. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Because I don't have to... I'm going to have to put this above. To that end, I am going to need some scaffolding, which I don't have. Well, I have the old regular scaffolding. This. There we go. That should do it. Okay, so taking the sails apart. 1, 6, 7, 9. It's almost time for me to sleep again, but that should be sails. Here are my sails. There. There. Two. 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 Complete square. Two. It's clicked on that one. There. Gotta go to bed before anything spawns. Some things are already spawning. Oh no. Should definitely light up this place, but priorities. There we go. having breakfast, some bread. Okay, so we can now dismount these scaffolds. Is that everything? 35? Yep, that's everything. And replace with some more casings. So, and thusly. Such that we can, once again, keep it spinning. Yeah. Cool. Lovely. Then what? Then we need to get the tanks. And need to set up some water. There we go. We will do where? G. Got some space over here, and we have the big hole over here in the side. But we want to keep it in chunks, so here. Tree, not berry. Time to call it and cut it down. Bigger than I thought. That's what she said. No? Blow the book. It's quite large, huh? Again, that's what she said. Fine. Don't need the leaves, but as well take them since we're here. Go? Yeah, tree's gone. Is it? Yeah, it is. Thought I saw something. That one's interesting. That one's just floating there. Very full. Yes, my inventory is full. Scaffolding back. Flag gone. Good. I need to fix that. That's a thing with the leaves. I think it's a thing with the leaves. It gives out a lot of particles. But anyway, so I'll drop some stuff. Base. A lot of back and forth in this stage of the game, yeah? Wood, dirt, stone. That I don't necessarily want to keep as leaves. Oh. Seeds, sticks, things. Saplings, which will bone meal. Okay, use bone meal on the grass to get some vegetation. Okay. As we were saying, tank right over here. Way too, you know. I think I will need that much water, actually. So I will just set it up like this. Or can I set it up under? No, I don't want to hide everything necessarily. I want to show a little bit of all the mechanisms and things. So yeah, I'm gonna go 64 buckets worth. Yeah, 64,000 millibuckets means 64 buckets. And then one pump from here and one pump from actually I think it might be better if I do it like this. What if I do it like this? It's in line with each other, right? And they have to then connect to the... Yeah, you know what? That's a much better strat. This dirt doesn't need to be like that. If the thing is here, then the pumps need to be here. Yes. Yes. So we tank here. Some gears in this one. So mechanical pump right there. Same windmill can power this and that. Especially if we like this. Tank here. Then a pump. Did I pick up the tool back? Not for this here. Pump. Not like that. Stand here, what am I? Out from here and into here. Got it? Got it. So, from here, we dig this way. This also outputs down here. Put this back. Up. And a belt. What do I put here? So you do. So, there's the pump. There's this. Now, at some point, and that point is pretty clear to me, right here. Okay, yeah. Head out. Yeah, no. This, ideally, I should only have to see this a couple of times. We said this goes here, take this, put that. I can do that. so that these don't connect. No. Okay. So then this goes like up to here. Spin it. Then belt it, and then adjust the speed with the gear. Yes, yes, I like that idea. Belt to conveyor. It's a little bit of speed. It's not terribly efficient. I might need to speed that up more than I thought. Capacity 4,000. Just has capacity. I can probably use it to pump a lot. I should sleep. Or anything comes out and tries to blow me up. Just looking some sign. Okay, back to it. Stop dropping frames. What is happening? I swear, I'm going to try and move this thingy. It's not behaving. What? Oh, come on. Come on. Why isn't it working the way it's bad internet day? Bad internet day. Screw it. Hmm. Is it working? Damn. Ooh. Okay, are we back? Good? Everything okay? Think we're okay? Now the thing is not... Okay, it seems to be behaving a little bit better. A little bit better. No, no it's not. annoying. Give me that. Let's cut down this a little bit so that small, large, to small, like that, to small, to large, small. Should be enough, right? I do one more. That should be good enough. Except I want to do it in this large into small. Merge into small. Like that. This. That one can connect this one. Aha. Under pressure. Yes. So water should be here. Some that. This return fact. Where? Damn it, thing. I'm just not gonna worry about the frames. Okay. So that spins, and that turns into this, and so I need to now throw some water in. Jump on down. Two such trips. Okay, so 1, 2, 4 here, followed by easier with 2 buckets. Yes, probably. Do I have 2 buckets? Not at the moment, I don't think. So, what we're dealing with. Wanted to have some flax, you know? For 2. There we go. Puddle collector. Making some advancements today. Okay. So, it's filling up. Lovely. Now then. This all thing. The bucket can go back. So what I meant to. Right, more wheels. More and or different wheels. With toolbox here. Big wheel. Because I want this to be slower than that. By at least a little bit. So... actually, this. We'll make it faster. Slower. Never mind. What if we... For the moment, let's pretend that it goes straight like that. If it from a big to a from a small to a big, is it slower, right? Right. And we want that to be like this. Small, big, like that. So that this is slower and goes into that one. Yeah. Yeah, I believe so, unless I'm mistaken about something. I think I am not. I might be, hopefully not. Jesus Christ, internet. Dave. I don't like it. It's pretty ugly. Get out of here. How's about we do here? Small, big. Not like that though. Small to big. Then small. Cover that. Oh, not like that. Big. There we go. 2 steps down. And keep that. But not yet, because I don't want to have a flood right now in my hands. This, I check the. I was looking at the document, the reference. Seems good. Okay. Throw back. This. That. Pipe. Sprinkler. Okay. So. These things, these sprinklers, only work in a 5x5 area. So, if we divide this thing into different areas, we can do it like this, like that. Okay, 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 okay. And this is pretty central. Oh, no, here. It needs to be here. Right there. Da, 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 da. Hey. It's a silly game of jump the rope. Okay. There. Does that look weird? Yes. Is it what I want? Also yes. Okay. Throw that. Get the thing. Can I? Ah, yes I can. Okay. Now we get this. Put it right there. Pump water. Pump water. Hey, there we go. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. That I think is pretty nice. Any? Do I have a hoe? Yes, I do have a iron hoe. 1, 2, 5. That. All of those should be able to be watered. Sprinkler. Like this. Okay. Sweet. Getting late. Need to head back. Dead. Lovely. You know what I need also? An interface. This right here. Portable storage interface, which is a chute and a casing. I have 2 chutes right here, and I have some casing right here. Does that make 1 or 2? Makes 1. Okay. I need 2 of them. 2 of these things. How's it going on this? Good, good. It's getting... You? Now it should be perfectly fine. There we go. How's it looking on this? Oh, that's not going quite so fast, is it? Oh. Dropped. Goodness. Good. Better? Seems to be working. Out here. Jesus. It's going. Man, my internet is very spotty today. What's happening? Seems better. Only slightly. Okay. Are we okay? I think we're good. It's a little strange. I had to switch the freaking network. Okay, so it's not fast enough, is it? Steps down is too many. It's 1. Step. That's a step down and that's a step up, so... do it. This. Is that better? Good. Holding steady, holding steady, holding steady, steady. Fine. There we go. Hmm. Not great, not great. Some of them still drying up, huh? Alright. Let's throw it. Craft some more. These. Try. It's equal measure. Both sides, yes. Seems like it should be good. Sit here and have a look. Is it worth? It's my main concern. To be. Seems to be. Riveting cinema, watching water processed. So, still kind of drying up, huh? Yeah, they are. See if I can step it up time. Small. This. That. Big. Small. Not like that. This. Small. Sleeve. That. Big. That into a shaft. Into that in belt. Can't do. This. That, but that won't work. This will work. Interesting. That can go to small. Big, but that won't. All right. Let's go at it from scratch. Okay, this and that and some casing. So, big, small. Goes big. Right, because it's meant to be like to that, so it's obviously not. Okay. Small to big. Small. small. So we can use that with shaft so that we this big too small. Finally, that small. Okay, seems to function at least. Now, is it actually useful? To their respective spots, go to sleep. There we go. Interesting. All right. I need this to work, because if this doesn't work, then the rest of it is kind of screwed. Then again, this sort of assumes perfect efficiency, which isn't really the point. Let's have a look. This all operates. Consistency keeps going. Seems to be working. It does seem to. Keep looking. Seems to be going well. Seems to be just cool. But I guarantee that there's a better balance. And of course it would be the rotation speed control, but I don't have access to that yet. Okay, it is fully watered, none of it's dry. That sounds like excellent news to me. I say, we can begin planting now. Flax. Please. That. Give me that. I am going to need some stuff later. In fact, and just not right now. Flax. And So the thing will go just through here. Yep. If and when it gets any. Okay. See? Yeah, we still got space. Inelegant, but possible. Oh, it's drying. I don't like that. I don't like that it's still having some dry periods. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna make some of this the old way. Small, large, shaft, give. Okay. Not messing around. Yeah. So, step. Goes in step. Step 5, 6. That's 1. 3 steps. Already more than I think I had previously. Salt. Through here. Space. That. Got a compass. Well, paste. Some draft. Now we're cooking. Don't need to suffer too much for this. Don't seem to be doing all that much. Maybe I just need more. Disappointing if it's the case. And there. Whoa! Do that. I mean to do that. Accidents happen. Worries. And I have 2 of these dudes. Water, stable. Seems to be working. Rest of the flax. It's gone, it disappeared. Oh, here it is. One. Spring head. It's not equate to that. Slice and dice. I don't think it's the spring muncher. It's the one. It's the what I need. It's kind of slow. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Back to the matter at hand. Okay. Bed. It's not quite as efficient as I would have necessarily. I might just give up on that idea. Stick to just using water itself. You know? It's not a bad idea. It doesn't. It just does not seem to work in the way I expected. What else can we make? Card. Interesting. Redstone magnet. Ah, that's some of the things. The good industrial iron. How make? Telling me, huh? Iron into industrial iron. Okay. See. Literally just crafting iron. So we don't need those. Neck. Zombie. Goodbye. Seems to be working. Okay. Okay. Seems good enough. Two of them. I don't. Okay. At this point that I can safely try and remove this. Right? Have that growing. Its own vision. If that's gonna work, then I can make another fluid pump. I don't have any. Seems good to me. With wood. tires, more wheels. Yeah. Categories just chatting, by the way. Oh, you are right, Troubles. You are right. We're 100% correct. It's a scuff stream today. Uh, yeah. So, more, right? Because I have 20 pipes, but I have no pumps. I am going to need more pumps. Just do that. Do that. This. Why you not working? Excuse me? Sawing. Oh, right, because it bark first. Tree bark. Which we can make paper. Uh-huh. Or organic compost. Thing. Thing. Crafting. Yeah, okay. Now we do this. Work it does. Make 6 planks out of the wood. Very nice. What did I want planks for? Oh, right, of course, for this, cogwheels. Good box inside I might have. As I did. How's it going, Troubles? How goes Overwatch? How's life? How's gaming? Do I need to step up another level for these things? Oh no. Not that I think it matters. Did it start raining? It's my imagination. I think it might have started raining. Okay. That. Get that. Thing. Thing. Small. Needs to be. Life is lifing. Overwatch is okay. You have better luck on console. Still not 100% used to mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard is fun. Mouse and keyboard is life. What do you mean? But I'm glad it's going well. Another level of speed. Whoops. Go. Go any faster? I don't think so. No, it will not. Fine, I'll put spring down. But not right there. This looks so advanced. Meanwhile, still having trouble building your own home. Well, this is a mod. This is not supposed to be here, you see. It can be advanced. It definitely has its own things. This is new even to me. The sprinklers are not something I'm used to. See. Scaffolding must be get more. I'm gonna get more. It's a whole thing. Look at this tree, by the way. It's a mangrove tree. Um, don't tell Ari, but I kind of do want to get in the SMP for myself. Um, no pressure though. Scaffolding. Here it is. Scaffolding, a bunch of scaffolding. I'm not gonna ask. It seems kind of rude. But I have ideas. Good, bad, in between. All flavors and types. Um, soon, hopefully. Yeah, maybe for season 2 or what. I don't know. That. Some pipes. Connecting. A lot of people have been asking, but she just told them it's only for the 4 of us right now. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That's why I'm saying that it seems kind of rude to ask. I'm suffering for no reason. Done. You work. You work. Fantastic. They can probably just this. Oh. 1, 2, 4. Sprinkler right here. Let's do that. Now my concern is that this may... Yeah, see, look, this plant grows too tall, which I was not aware of when I was starting this. And I've realized I may have made a mistake in the design of it. The thing's not going to hurt me. It's annoying to get pushed around. Look at it. Yeah, it's a harvester. It doesn't hurt. The saws hurt, definitely, or trees and stuff. But the harvesters don't. I'm wondering if this is even to... Do I have any bones? Yes, I do. Oh no, it does work. Lovely. Well, that's my main concerns addressed. That. I guess I don't... Here. What are the 5 boxes on the left? They look like fire and ice. Okay, so that's a magic mod this is a mod pack. There's a bunch of mods in here. That one, the fire and ice, is one of 2 main magic mods that are in this. And the way it works is that if I press V, I cast a spell. And I have it set to that particular spell that is selected in the top left. And that's my main thing. I have others like in this book. Hold on, I have them in this book right here, Flimsy Journal. Fire Arrow, Fire Arrow 3, Frostwave 4, Throw 3. Anyway, my main one is the Fire Arrow that I use for like zombies and stuff when I don't have my tools out or something, because I can just cast it holding whatever. The other magic mod, let me just drop off some stuff. I'll just go to bed. Be right back to this. The other magic mod is one called Ars Nouveau, as in like new art or something, like in pseudo Latin or actual Latin, I forget. That one has its own this own little book. This different spell book, in which I can make, if I go over here to this desk, I can make like different things for different spells, and I have to hold this book to use them. So right now you see in the corner it says Distant Minor. so it means that I can throw a projectile that destroys blocks. Like this. In this case, it broke the bamboo because that's what bamboo does. But it only breaks one at a time. And I have a few others, mostly Touch Miner, which costs a little bit less mana. It's like that bar that's in the corner. Distant Light, which are all of these little globules that you see. It places a light. Crafting, just crafting table. And Summon Steed makes a horse. Woo! Horsey. And the horse then eventually like despawns after a little while. Oh no, don't go in the farm, horse. No. You'll be fine. It dropped off this. It didn't... Grasping at straws. Oh. Interesting. Packed mud. Tatami block. Okay. Canvas. Canvas. Whoa. He'll be fine. He's just going around in the carousel. In fact, speaking of carousel, here. It's in the barrels. Moving barrel. Anything on this one? Anything on... Ooh. This one. Aha. Straw, flax, flax. Yeah. Good. That's what I'm trying to make here. But the thing about it is that the plants don't seem to be quite wanting to water so much. This one still filling up. Okay. So in fact, this one goes down here. Oh. Lol. Yeah, lol. Don't go chasing your contraptions. It won't work. My it's full. I don't want it. I have this backpack full of items and things. I have some custom spells here that I found exploring. Anyway, I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this arrow. I have a trash here over here. But for some reason, only when the backpack is open. It's kind of weird. What else? That's kinda it. I need the book right now. But I do need scaffolding. Okay. So, one... right... Not right there, but like right here. No. So... on again. Scaffold. Swept by the thing. Works in a 5x5, so it wants to be... Yeah, right there. Here. And there. Pipe. And the reason why I'm doing it backwards is because this thing is moving so fast that if I just connect a pipe here, it will pump out the liquid. Will create a water source, and I don't want that to happen. Anyway, scaffold. Oh, Jesus. See, like that. It'll do that. I don't want it to do that. What is the horse doing up there? What? How did you get up there? Oh my goodness. Oh, it got water. Oh. Interesting. Where's my bucket? Pipe is not a full block, so it... Register. Now, do I have to do it this way? No. Not strictly. I just kind of like it. That way, horse be doing his own thing. Yeah, no, look at him. Look at that. Look at that boy. My guy. How? First off, how? Second, why? I swear, these summoned creatures, they have their, like, even more than usual minds of their own. Try not to break my pipes. Oh, go. Okay. So that should work just about well enough. These things do have limits, these pipes, and so at some point I am going to need another one down the line, and I might even... nothing. I'm gonna... First off, I'm gonna turn everything there, and second off, belt, can I make a shoot? Can I make to extract all of that from... I think just a funnel will do, but I forget the recipe. Funnel. Brass. Need brass. Andesite will do. Andesite and kelp. Oh, lovely. We have kelp. We have a lot of kelp. We have a kelp farm. So this thing is one of the first things that I made. Much smaller, much slower version of that, but for exclusively kelp, powered via a water wheel, so that it makes quite a lot. We need it for anything else, really. Spout, okay. Help handle. Diesel generators, okay. Andesite tunnel, dried block, belts, yep, definitely belts. Hyper tube entrance block, what? Okay. Pump jack head, that's for oil, yeah. Crispy nori. Algae, kelp, bull. Glowing tunnels, yeah, I know that. Tires, wow. Golden dried kelp, wow. Card reader, whoa. A lot of things have changed. Anyway, so I want this and that, so some tunnels, funnels, sorry. And with those, can I deposit to a chest? I forget. We'll see, we'll see. So otherwise, I'm just gonna... There. And shoot. Yep. Under that. And pull that into some kind of chest. Don't mess with me. All these seeds. I don't have a chest, and I don't have a crafting table, but I have the spell. Order crafting. Always. Can I put a chest down here? Does this work? Yes, it does. Lovely. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about it. Now I only have to worry about this. Right, and from this we make doormat, string, daub, rope, flax bale, sack. No. Okay, awning. Hey, nice. Could be useful for decoration. Okay, off to bed. Straw. Straw is going to be a problem if it's going to... Yeah, straw might be a problem. Suspect strongly that it is going to be filling up quite a few of my inventories. Or, what do you mean? We can throw bag. Okay. Flax here, flax there, flax growing in this whole entire thing. Yeah. I wonder though if I can... It keeps trying up, but it shouldn't be. So that one. See, we'll see. Cover this, right? Good. Doesn't mean it. Does, it does. It should be double covered. Right. Straw. Horse gone, horse gone. It won't be sticking around necessarily all the time. Well, I mean, it's not perfect. It's what it is. What it do? Right? This one, too, should that. Also going to need some. I do seeds somewhere. Bamboo, sugar cane. No. Berries? I can grow berries. Berries for anything. Food. Sweet berry. Golden berries. It's general. Else? Garnished berries. Well. Glowberries with haunting. Interesting. Thing biomass. Strawberry milkshake. Whoa. What else? Just some shapeless stuff. Chocolate. Chocolate berries. Nothing really, not necessarily. What else do we got? Trees. Trees, mushrooms, I guess. Blueberries, but we can't do this unless we can. Seen something interesting. No, let's just do some beetroot. At some point my bread supply will be low, so I want to take care of that right now. Are we looking? Are we looking? Looking. Oh, this little patch of land, it should be able to also do this, right? There it goes. There it is. Interesting, interesting. Seedy place. Nice achievements. Right? Yeah, we'll try. There we go. Looking straw. Peach. Don't need to see all of that. Yet another seed. Okay. Lovely. I'm not sure how far I want to keep going with this. I might call it soon for the night. Just a short little stream episode, and then we can move on to have the rest of this more properly set up. If or more of that, and I need more pipes, but that would be for a different time as well. Some beet here. Any potatoes? I don't think so. Right now, dough. I can smoke it. Recipe sequence. Chocolate, dough, chocolate. Garnished macadamia. Whoa. Macadamia cookies. That's fancy. That's real fancy. Okay. Now, I am going to leave it here because I do want to get up to this. I need more harvesters just to avoid this problem with the flax. But anyway, that will be for a different time, a different me, a different place, even. Hmm? That is all. 1,000 units, and this it's costing 1,000 units. Ay, ay, ay. Not much more capacity for this. And that's okay. Draw. See? Something. It'll be something. I definitely want to put more flax down. That's the main prop. But yeah, I am going to call it here because I am continuing to have more internet issues and I don't want it to deal too much. So, thank you for watching, and I will be back probably not tomorrow, probably Thursday. Some with some scriptorium, I think. But for now, good afternoon. Bye.